invaderpet.com, which has an archive of all my web comics that I did. And the webcomic Pet Projects, basically it's about a witch named Noddle the Witch, and she has this cat named Kaylee Cat and a beagle named Spike Beagle. And, the cat is kind of, typical sarcastic character, and the dog is like this dumb character that, is constantly getting into trouble and things like that.
And that is invaderpet.com. And he has been the sponsor of Let's Talk About the Music since the beginning, our very first sponsor.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And believe it or not, he's actually doing his very first short film. Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, he's doing his first cartoon, and and I'm very, very proud of that guy. So, yeah. So you never know. You might have to get famous on here. You never know.
Famous.
Now, you, in the Maximus, you picked out this clip. Why, I don't know of all clips, but this is Maximus. Poke the bear. I don't know.
And we're just winging
How about
it.
the Bears?
What's that?
I said, so, how about them Bears?
Oh, Bears. How about those Seahawks? They lost.
Honestly, I'm not even a sports follower. I just like to throw that stuff out. Like I said, I like to rile people up. That's what I do.
Oh, I'm not a sports person either. So I'm right there with you. I like hockey, but I don't watch it like I'm supposed to watch it. I'm a big fan. So yeah.
If you get on my Facebook, I'm that guy that stands at the edge of the zoo and pokes the bear with a stick all day long.
The thing is, I can actually see you do that.
I like to poke the bear.
Yes, Blackie likes to poke the bear.
See, that's why I liked that, because of course you had Maximus on the show, and then he was in the chat room while we were talking to Archangelo, right? Is that,
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, actually, that wasn't Blackie. It was Sean. But yeah, Sean's basically the member of Archangelo.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
And both of them, just judging from the clip that I picked out and from the other part of the band, from Sean in the chat room, it was they're both just funny guys, and that clip just it was hilarious. It was just a funny little moment. Like, I just like to poke the bear. I'm just like, that's great. So I want to make sure I remember that, because that's the kind of stuff that I like to remember about the show. The little quirky stuff where it's just like this moment that you can't just recreate. It was spur of the moment. It was just something that somebody said right off the cuff. And that's what the show's about. I mean, we've got our topics, and we've got all our scripted stuff and whatnot, but when it comes all down to it, it's just the crazy off-the-wall stuff that we'll come up with without really thinking about it. That's the show.
Absolutely. Yeah, you never know. We can start with a topic, and then we'll go left field. Or we'll go curvy, like episode 21. I still can't believe in episode 21... talk about squirrel balls. Shut up, Miss Spider. I know I got puns coming in the chat room.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, if you guys noticed that my microphone was very low and you can hear the band just fine, for a few episodes I realized that I had some kind of a crack in my old headphones. The one I have right now is brand new. And it had I had two different set of headphones, and they both had the exact same crack in it in the same places, of course, two different sets. So I had to go get brand new ones. The ones I'm on right now are so brand new, and I love these better because you guys can hear me. I don't sound so far away.
Yeah, see? We're right up in your house, on your couch, talking to you on the show right now.
Yes, we're in your ear. Can you hear us now? Do you
We're
want to hear us
in your house?
Do you want to hear us now? I don't know. Oh, okay, so anything else about episode 6? Did anyone even catch episode 6?
Anybody out there? Huh?
We need to bring Maximus back on the show too.
We do. We definitely do. I mean, we're big fans of them here in Ohio.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've scoured the internet trying to see if Maximus has anything but the 2 songs that are floating around, and I want to buy an album. Like, I bought Archangela's album, and they sent it just the other day, so we have a copy of that, and I'd like to buy one from Maximus. So if you guys are out there and you've got one or you're working on one, I want one.
Okay, well, here's a little plug. They are working on it. Oops.
Yay!
They are working on it, and I am trying to help them with it.
That's the best news I've heard all day.
We didn't even get that sound bit either. Anyway,
I know. I wanted to go. I think I caught part of that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Well, we'll get to that in the later episodes.
No, we didn't. And
Oh.
I was going to get it, and I didn't get it, and yeah. Anyway, back to the Maximus. Maximus is trying to raise money to make their very first CD. If you go to letstalkaboutthemusic.com, you go to our menu, you go to musicians. There's a drop down menu on it. It says support LTATM musicians. You go down, you see maximums. You click on GoFundMe. It'll take you to the drive. It'll take you to the thing. Those people in the chat room, I will just do this. There you go. I'll make it easy for you guys in the chat room.
Perfect.
And then you can click on that one, and you can help Maximum make their very first CD. And I'm going to go click on it now, see how they're doing.
See, this tells everybody how far behind I am on the workload for their stuff, because on Let's Talk About the Music, I don't check the website enough, so I didn't even know this.
Never mind. Maximum's decided to delete it. I am going to kick Blackie's butt. I'm sitting there trying to promote it, and
Well, maybe they had a good reason. Maybe they funded it through something else. Who knows?
Yeah.
We'll have to ask him.
I gotta get a hold of Blackie. Make sure you see what happened. And then
Maximus,
down below,
you have to come on the show to answer for your deletion and tell us.
You know what? July 20th is still open. Ooh, we might get them back on the show. We'll see. Okay, I think I email them after the show. And then, of course, we have what?
Schemes.
Yes, right. Plotting. And then we have, of course, Spider in the Halls trying to raise his money for his CD. Is that still going on, or did you delete it too?
No, I still have my Patreon, and that's like an ongoing thing. But it's, I don't know. Because I didn't have any pledges for it for the longest time, I've kind of let it slide, and it isn't really going anywhere. If people are interested in it, I would love to keep pushing content through it. But until somebody's interested, I kind of had to scale back on it. But I'll do what I can do.
And also down below is Pilgrim Speakeasy, episode 8. He's actually trying to raise money for charity, so if you guys are interested in that, read the content of that one. It's called Too Tired to Live, and that you can buy that song to help with a charity over there in London. So that's that page for any musician out there who wants us to support you or do a fundraiser. That's the page I'll put it on. So, and I hope Maximums did get the money. So, because he didn't tell me to update it yet. So there you go. With that. Okay, so moving on to episode 7. Are you ready?
What did we have for episode 7? Remind me.
Okay. Episode 7 happens to be my very first live show.
Oh, that's right. That's with King Cardinal, right?
Yes, King Cardinals.
Yes.
Playing Joe is the one to help me find King Cardinals and help me do my very first live show and to test it all out. It was phenomenal.
It was. I wasn't able to stay very long for that one, but I did start it out. I think I stayed for, I don't know, maybe like the first half hour to an hour, but it sounded good. The quality was good. The guys were in good mood, good form. It was great.
And then I had an encore of that one for the interview I had with the guy, and I did my very first production of it. And then right after that, I went into the live show. So episode 7 is an encore presentation. You're interested in hearing the whole interview. It's great. But there is a clip that I actually left out on the interview that you guys didn't get to hear.
Secrets.
So it's a bonus track. So here is Scott, the drummer, from King Cardinals, Give Me Test Levels for the live show.
Okay, we are going to try to work, see how it goes for about 3 minutes. Test. We're basically doing a challenge check. Come on, Scott, give it a go. Doing a sound check.
Try not to use your baker.
There you go.
And that is Scott's leveling out the auto before they went live. Now, I have another clip too, and I thought it was funny because when Plain Joe came with me to do the interview, he was so nervous because I was going to say, hey, we're going to do the, have you help you with me the interview because you discovered these guys, and so, this is about it. And then you know how most of our guests we don't want to stay too much longer because we're nervous. Well, I couldn't get Joe to stop talking, which is okay. It's fine because he was nervous. I get it. So anyway, we're going to be hearing as me doing the polls of the Michael Jackson versus Prince. Then all of a sudden you'll hear Joe continue on.
Okay, so I'm doing a poll between Michael Jackson Thriller versus the whole album of Prince Purple Rain. Which one is better? Who is better?
Who is better? Prince or
Prince?
Do you mean the album or like as like musicians?
Yes. Or Michael Jackson the Thriller.
It's Michael Jackson Thriller versus Prince Purple Rain.
The whole album, yeah.
Oh man, I would have to go with the Thriller.
Why?
I feel like it stands up a little more. Purple Rain, I mean, I get it, but like Purple Rain can be a little like 80s cheesy. You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a little.
I think Thriller's maybe more time.
Thriller's more timeless, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The sounds will stand the test of time more
In Purple Rain?
Purple Rain, although
than Purple Rain.
yeah.
But
Okay.
Purple Rain is incredible.
Yes.
That's an unfair fight.
Yes, it is. So you think of maybe a little bit of a tie on both of them, maybe?
I think somebody stacked the
I don't
deck.
know. I think, like I want to say Purple Rain, but Thriller just is too good.
Yeah. But is it not because of the zombies?
No, it's not.
Although that helps.
Oh, I did have
That does help.
Yeah.
It's not like to have a pocket change.
Thanks, man.
I thought that.
That's the only question I want to ask.
Well,
Yeah, there you go.
great question.
Yeah. Do you have any questions at all for me or anybody, anything else?
no, I think we're good. It's fun.
Okay.
I just have one.
Oh,
Oh yeah, go.
Yeah, it's for each of you guys, but your music instruments, not what kind, but the make, the model, and all that. Why did you guys choose that? Is there any particular reason? Would you rather have something else?
You mean like our specifically what kind of instrument? You mean
like that one right there.
Like
I've never seen that one before.
he's got, was it a Sobud there, and I can't see what the others are. I know that's something that I saw earlier, but your thing's blocking it.
Sure.
Did you go out and say, I want this model, I want this maker, or was it just, I want to have a drum set, or I want to have a guitar?
It's tough to say because I was like, there's a price range. And like, I would really want this specific guitar, but that specific guitar is way more expensive than I'm ready to.
So what kind of guitar do you play right now?
I play a Blue Ridge, which is good, but I kind of wish that just recently I started playing more of a pick. I kind of wish that I had a drum.
Yeah.
But my guitar is good for fingerpicking, so you learn from it.
I'm of the opinion that if your music depends on who made your instrument, then you have problems. Not the instrument.
Sure, totally.
I mean, I'm fine with one. That nylon string guitar I'm playing was like $50.
Now, Ben's instrument, I never seen